Okay, so this was your grandma's homestead, right?
Yeah, this is where she lived, right. This is where my dad was born. He was born in this house.
Oh, it's recording. Okay, so this is Dave's grandma's homestead here.
Yeah, when my father was born in this house.
And his father was born in this house, and this is the foundation that remains. And there's Dave sitting there. Pretty amazing. A moment in history. Wow. So what year do you think this was built?
My dad was born in 1926.
Yeah.
And his sister was born in like 1924. So I think it could be 20 years older than that. I think they moved in. The house was probably existing when they moved in. So it could be around the turn of the century.
Wow.
Turn of the 20th century. 120 years ago.
And there you have it, kids.
I really don't know how old the house is when they got in, but they had to dig out the basement themselves.
They did.
The house was here, and they actually dug the basement underneath the house, and then put in all this foundation.
There it is.
And my grandpa made wine. So right in this corner here, he would have these big barrels, this big around. He had two of them.
Yeah?
Two big barrels, one with wine to drink, and one with wine that is fermenting for a year.
Wow.
And he'd get the grapes and get in there, put his boots on. He didn't do it barefoot. He did it with the boots.
Yeah?
And he'd squash all the grapes,
Yeah?
and then add whatever he needed to get it going, the yeast or whatever to use, and then let it ferment in the barrel for an entire year. And then the other barrel they drink out of. And then there was a coal bin right over here too.
Yeah.
They had coal heat in the beginning. Later on, I don't know if they always had coal or whatever, but I remember there was a coal bin and a coal furnace when I was very young.